take a look at this. This is from Pro Football Focus. Top 6 most elusive running backs, according to Pro Football Focus, from 2021. So first they have Javonte Williams. Second, they have Kareem Hunt. Third, Michael Carter. Fourth, Josh Jacobs from the Raiders. Fifth, Dearness Johnson from the Browns. Sixth, Nick Chubb of the Cleveland Browns. So the Browns have 3 of the top 6 most elusive running backs in the NFL, according to Pro Football Focus from a season ago. When you look at that,
it's wild that Chubb isn't even the best at that.
Right.
That he's the lowest on the list is crazy. He certainly has an argument as the best running back overall in the league. It shows that they have a type, and they're very successful at playing to that type. Look, they have a good offensive line in Cleveland. It's not what it was at its peak, but I still think it's a good one. But this shows you that maybe like the elusiveness rating that they're talking about is the ability to force missed tackles both before and after contact. And that's something, if you watched Dearness last year, he was phenomenal at it. Kareem has done that his whole life. I'll go back. I watched him in Toledo a lot. He's the same dude then. He takes that first hit and has such incredible balance through contact. For my money, he's the best in the league at it. And that's something that I want to keep in Cleveland. I talked about it at the end of the last segment. Run the stinking ball. That you're built to do it. If you have questions with your quarterback, you've got 3 phenomenal running backs. Like all 3 of these guys could start on any NFL team. Dearness Johnson, the fact that he's back in Cleveland as the number 3, he's better than starters on a lot of other teams, and that does lead to some questions. Could they trade somebody, especially if they are in need of a quarterback, if Jacoby doesn't cut it, and the whole Baker thing goes the way we all expect it to, and Deshaun goes the way we expect it to. Maybe that's an option, but I love having the depth. When Kareem went down last year, they didn't miss a beat, and that's important for this offense because they are a team that's going to win with running the ball, with ball control, with defense. That's how they're set up to win. I love having Kareem. I love the fact that he's repping the hometown. He looks good. He sounds good. Give me more of it. I want 17 games with all 3 of these guys healthy. That I think that would do wonders to ease a lot of our collective angst about where this offense is right now.
Yeah, and if they can find a way to extend him, he wants to be extended. If they can find a way to extend him that makes sense financially to the team and him, find a way to do it, get it done. And,
absolutely.
And keep him here.
Yeah, normally I'm against extending running backs, especially if you give them a lot of money. You see what happened with like Ezekiel Elliott and Alvin Kamara, and those have come back to bite their teams a little bit. But Kareem he doesn't strike me as a guy who's going to try to maximize everything. He likes playing in Cleveland. He understands what this organization has done to support him, and I think he also understands what it means because he's from Willoughby, the Willoughby, Eastlake, Lake County area. He understands what it means for the Browns to be successful for the people in Cleveland, and he's one of us. I say that even though I've been exiled from Cleveland for some time, unfortunately living elsewhere. But it does mean something. It is different. I've lived in a lot of different NFL cities. And I can tell you, my hometown success. When the Browns are good, there is nothing like it. In any of the other places that I've lived, including where I live now, which is sort of halfway between Detroit and Chicago, and I get honestly the worst of both worlds there. It's different when you do it in Cleveland, especially if you're from Cleveland. I think that means something to them.